When it comes to small, single-stack, semi-automatic firearms for personal defense, concealed carry, Walther has been in the game for a long time. So it should come as no surprise that when the company introduced the polymer frame striker-fired CCP, or concealed carry pistol, the gun was a big hit. But there were some improvements the company saw fit to make, and so they introduced the CCP M2, and that's what we're looking at today. The original Walther CCP actually required a tool to take it down. That has been corrected in the CCP M2. It's actually a fairly easy system. You just drop the magazine, and after ensuring that the gun is clear and pulling the trigger to lower the striker or to release the striker, there's actually just a little button on the back here. And what you're going to do is push that in and slide it over, and you're basically going to be able to take off the entire slide assembly. Other elements carried over from the original CCP include that fixed barrel surrounded by the recoil spring and the gas cylinder beneath the barrel assembly, which makes room for their gas-delayed blowback system. And what all of that comes together to do is form a gun that, despite being small, is very soft on recoil. Another element added for the CCP M2 is a cocked indicator. So once that striker is cocked and ready to fire, you do get a red indicator that protrudes from the back of the slide assembly. And I have to say, one thing I really admire about this gun and really all the modern Walthers is the triggers. They are very good single action triggers. Now, there is nothing on the right-hand side of the pistol, but if you were a southpaw, the magazine release is reversible, so you could use it on the right side there. On the left-hand side, of course, we do have the magazine release. We also have a manual thumb safety, and of course, the slide stop and release. And these are well positioned for right-handed shooters. They really feel good, which makes sense. The overall design of the Walther is very ergonomic. Looking at the last few elements here, on the dust cover we do have actually a 3-slot accessory rail. The sights are a 3 white dot assembly, and actually the rear sight, cleverly, is windage adjustable with a screw. So it's not just dovetailed in here and you have to manually, with a brass punch and hammer, make your adjustments. It's a little bit more sophisticated system. The Walther CCP M2 is going to ship with 2 8-round magazines, single stack of course to maintain that slim design, and again, it's in 9mm. So for people looking for the refinement of a Walther, a company that has been doing single stack concealment firearms for a long time, but they're looking for something in a polymer frame and with a price tag that's very affordable really, Walther CCP M2 is going to have all those features you want and a few enhancements that Walther's picked up along the way.
For more reviews of firearms and shooting gear, check out the latest edition of American Rifleman the magazine,